try and get crowding under braking. This is brave stuff. Late on the brakes. Crowding also brakes late as well. Whole position. Very, very good driving, guys. Sophisticated. Jesus H. Christ. Just go home. Look at that. What a move. Look at that, guys. What a move from Shane and Bruno. What a move from Shane and Bruno. That is going to be a move. That's so brave. The wall was like that far away. Wow. Brave it here. Oh, they're going through side by side. They're going through side by side. Fantastic driving. Oh, Owen just runs over the curb a little bit. Amazing driving there from Owen, Howell and Giles. 95. And look at Roland, he's made ground. Stunning. Hit the split button, guys. He's going to go around the outside. Oh, he's going to be easy. Bingley's fighting, coming through the hairpin. Oh, no one's lifted. Look at this. 3 VS's side by side. Oh, wow. Wings on. Jamie's got the high ground at the moment. Can he maintain that high ground? Goodness me, their real bashers are coming up towards the tunnel. Who is going to give ground here? Good Lord, side by side. Great driving, guys. Great driving. Let's keep it going. And Zepex, keep an eye on him. He's just coming through, just come out of the S's. Oh, look at this. Look at this. He's gone up the squares, got the inside double, overtaken the hairpin. Crazy stuff. Balls. Look at this. Look at this. This previous hunting is picking this one up. Here he comes. Is he going to make a loop for Ascari? He is. You know, I think he's going to send this one. Oh my goodness, they lay on the brakes. They're going from side to side for Ascari. Great driving! Hit the clip button. You know what to do, guys. Here comes Bingley. And oh, I thought he was going to get the job done. He still might get the job done. Here we come. And he's going to get it. Or is he? Adam L.B. is fighting. No, Adam L.B.'s fighting back. Adam L.B. is not giving this position up. Now he's got through. Oh, Perra Burst trying to thread the eye of the needle. Three abreast going through. Launching one almost. Jesus! Wow. Oh, what a move! What a switchback! What a switchback! He's going to make it stick. Oh my goodness me! That's great driving, guys. Huh? What? Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Adam L.B. with the double overtake, going into Parabolica. Oh, I think JD, this is going to be close, quite as close. Oh, it's a three-way. Oh, it's a four-way dance. My God, Jason's taken the lead. All right, Siglian has got the position back, but look at this. They're trying to break the toe. Perennial. Sam Tubbs going to try and send it the inside. Perennial going into turn 12 with the hairpin. Oh, and Finn Pierre has to get on the brakes pretty quick. And Finn's going to go up the inside on the soft. Is he going to do a double? Is he going to do a double? And Schumacher's right there as well. Man, this is where it's at. Good Lord. Oh, and Schumacher goes up the inside of Perennial. What a lovely move from Schumacher. He's made it stick. Brilliant move. Some of the clip back. Get the clips going, guys. Kenzie, Retro. Thank you very much, says Shuey.
Oh, how about that?
Man, he was on -2. Oh, Sink Dash is going to be careful, Sink. Oh, contact with Perennial. They're going side by side for the Degners. This is brave driving. And Sink Dasher, wow, what a great move. He took Perennial on the inside of the Degners. Up front, side by side, Jackie Jr. was overtaken by Badders and was just going to switch through and got the position back again. But here comes Badders. Jackie Jr. places his car superbly on the inside line coming into turn 4. Badders is going to have to go the long way round. And Jackie says, you ain't getting past, son. The door is firmly shut and locked. He's going to have a run it back with Pajalo. Oh, he almost runs out of it. Had to switch, big switcheroo. He's going to get him with DRS. And he's going to move himself up P3. Let's have a look at Water and Rufio again. Rufio defensive, making their way down towards Stowe. Rufio giving the room. Good driving, gentlemen. Good driving. Keep it up. Coming into braking in towards Vale. He's just seen that one coming before. Now he's just taking a lovely defensive line, and Flappy's going to have to. No, Flappy's going round the outside. Oh, they're side by side through 4 and 5. What a Flappy. Oh my goodness me. That was a sensational move from Flappy. But Hayes is going to try and come back in here. Flappy retook the lead and I think was one of the best moves I've seen all season. Round the outside there with the long left hander. That was a horseshoe, that way. I think Watto should have this when we think he's going to use his battery now. Switches to the inside. Oh, he's on the grass! Oh my word! How? Clip it. How did he not lose that then? That was remarkable. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're doing well. I'm back. Yes, it's BK Xbox Burger Kebab, the racing guru. Welcome to the channel tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We've got some F1 motor racing coming at you tonight, courtesy of Total Impact Racing. We've got the season opener for Division 2, ladies and gentlemen, and we are at Bahrain. I think it's Sakir Bahrain for what should be an absolutely classic night of racing. And joining me tonight in the comms booth, yeah, you can smell him already. It means it's the one and only Codzilla. Welcome, dude.
Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, beer.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
Finally.
Yeah. It's going to be a cracker tonight, man. We've been looking forward to this.
Absolutely.
Been looking forward to this one. I hope everyone's doing extremely well. You can speak now. You have permission to speak.
Can I speak? Am I allowed to speak?
Yeah.
You know, because you normally tell me off. You go, God, shut the F up. God's sake.
Well, say something then.
Honestly, I'm absolutely buzzing for tonight. And when we load up and you see who's in this lobby, you'll be like, holy God.
Well, they won't be saying that because I'm not there. Well, I'll be there. I'm commentating on it, like, you know what I mean?
We're there, but, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. But I hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks for the follow, ARC, The Blur. Thank you so much. And also, Hugo Zero with a lot of 8s afterwards. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. As I say, we're going to be doing Bahrain, which is short quali, a 50% race around the Sakir International Circuit. I think that's right. And it's going to be, as I say, a great race. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Good evening, Pumpy. How you doing? Batters! This is Up the Beer, man. I've been waiting for this day for a while. Good to see you back, Eggers. Sorry, Batters.
I was going to say sorry, Eggers, really, but hey.
We're going to call him Badgers.
Badgers.
I
think that's the rumour going around. Badgers.
Absolutely. Good evening, Jason. How you doing, fella? Watto is in the chat as well. I hope you're doing well, buddy. We're about to go trackside, and we'll give you a quick rundown of the runners and riders. Quick audio check. I hope we're sounding okay as well. I think we're all good. Good evening, Kush and Mania. How you doing, Kush? Okay, let's go trackside and take a look at tonight's runners and riders. Right, then, we're just waiting for one driver to come in, which is a special guest, which will be revealed.
He's already here, B.
He's already here, is he? Radio. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, so I can see him now. Right, let's go down the list then of tonight's runners and riders. Murder Mass, Matthew 7034, TIR Hayes, Fart Liam. I had to say that because I got to call him Fart Liam. That's FRT Liam, of course. Execute Mr. Flappy. I still get a tickle out of that game tag. Execute Mr. Flappy. I just keep thinking Mr. Floppy, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh dear. Never mind. TIR Oakley. TIR Ant Stan. Oh my lord. And just look, see what's further down. We got Watto, Sink Badger, Ajani, Charles, Bean Darry, Sinful Chris, ETSR, Badgers. Discreetly, Jason is back. And TIR, I, Adam. Now, have you noticed something about this lobby? The gaming world is not big enough for 3 Stanleys, but they're here in one lobby. What is going to happen? Oh man, I'm telling you what, this is
Lock
spicy.
up your children, because it's going to be a bit. It's going to be a bit of a war. This
is going to be a mature-only stream, I think. Looking at this little lot, we've got some guys coming out on track already. Let's. See who's out and about. Looks like Jason is back. It's the first car out. He is in the Williams this season. Teammate, of course, of Discreetly, who's the second Williams driver. Badders is out on track as well. He is in the Mercedes. And XQ Mr. Flappy is out on track, and I think he's in the Alpine. I'm still getting used to these colour codes for the cars at the moment.
Yes, so am I. Because I actually thought Jason was in a Red Bull with that colour, but it's the Williams.
There you go. Right, I'm just going to check the game audio. How are we sounding? Can you give some feedback in the chat, please, guys? How are we sounding? Is the game audio too loud, too quiet? Not too bad? You can give some feedback in the chat. That would be superb. Harry, unfortunately, is not well. Harry, hope you get well soon, dude. He's had the second COVID jab and he's not feeling so clever. This is unfortunate. Of course, running at 18-man lobbies for the start of the season. PSR Boots, where are you? Where are you, dude? Come on. And Fatty, unfortunately, is tied up, I believe, with work, which is a shame. So I'd love to see Fatty. That's SLR Allen, of course, racing. He should be back next week for Spain. So all should be good there. And, right, here we go. Jason is back. He's about to start his flying laps. Let's jump on board with Jason, looking resplendent on Williams as he crosses the start-finish line. He's opting for the medium compound tyre. Full beans, making his way down towards turn 1. Very heavy braking zone. Will probably take this in second gear. Actually slips down to first and a quick shift up to second to get the traction. He comes through turns 3 and turns 4. Back on the power again. DRS open, making his way down towards turn 4. Some medium speed right-hand corner. Rolls this. Again, he does seem to drop down a lot of gears. But back on the power again. Coming through 5 up towards 6 and 7. Very tricky downhill S. He's got to try. Oh, he's brave on that curve. Brave on that curve as well. Holy crap. Coming into the first hairpin. That was brave driving from Jace running those curves. Those curves are lethal on this game. Coming down towards the second hairpin. Tricky left-hander. Catches a lot of people out. Rolls it in first. Quick shift up to second to get the traction out the corner. Back on the power. DRS is open. And now it's the trickiest part of the lap. The uphill S's. It has caught so many people out. How's Jason going to tackle it? Comes for the first part okay. Tucks the car in. It's wanting to snap out on him, but he controls it quite nicely through this medium speed right-hander, then back on the power again towards the final corner. It's actually technically 2 corners coming out, but it's really 1 corner. It's a sort of double right-hander, using the curb there to slingshot the car in, get the optimal angle for the exit. Back on the power again, looking like about a 126.8 perhaps. 126.9 from Jason on the mediums. That's a pretty tidy lap.
Yes, right. We have Mr. Flappy. Across the line.
Flappy's gone through the 26.2 on the sauce. Here comes Badders. 25.8 from Badders from Badgers. Hello, who's that in the background? Hello, Mrs. Cod.
He's having a bit of a meltdown.
Oh, it's Cod Jr. Hello, Cod Jr.
Cod Jr.
Matthew, though, just peaks Badders with a 125.775. Here comes Ajani. Good to see Ajani back racing as well.
St. Badger's just behind him.
Okay. Here comes Ajani, just about to cross the line on his first run on the soft compound tyre. And it's a 125.785. What about Sink Badger? Sink Badger goes through with a 126.674 on the medium compound tyres. We've got Sinful Chris. I'm expecting big things from Chris. Really looking forward to seeing him race. Discreetly's coming up the uphill S's. Pat Tate's just behind him. Cod Jr. Uncle Bear's talking. What can Discreetly do? Making his way down the hill. The track's that way, Discreetly. No, it's not. It's that way. There we go. Round through the final quarter. Back on the power again. What sort of time can he set on his first run? It's a 1:27.7 on the medium compound tyre. Get through.
Yellow 63.
Sinful Chris is the uphill S's. Pat Tate's coming down the hill. In the Alfa Romeo. Go Team Alpha! Come on, Pat. You can do it, dude. Let's see how Pat gets on in his first run on the medium compound tyre. Good to see Pat was promoted to Division 2 this season. 1:27 flat, puts him in P7.
Not a bad time on the medium.
Not bad at all. Sinful Chris just behind, also on the medium compound tyre in the Alpine. This looks pretty quick from Chris. This is the medium compound tyre. It's a 1:26.6, puts him in P6. Good lap.
Yes, let's go Team Alpine.
Absolutely. Right, and here comes Team Alpha again with Charles, the second Stanley. Let's see how he gets on, coming down the hill. Just rolls the car. Slight hesitation there before planting the power as he exits turn 15. This looks a pretty good lap from Charles. It's a 1:26 flat, puts him in P4.
Yeah, that's a good marker.
Yeah, that's a good lap. That's a good lap. Bean Darry coming down the downhill S's. Quick look at the chat. Audio is good, says Kirsch. Audio is perfect, says Watto. I like the sound of that. Zola says
Ant's gone! Ant's dead!
And Stan! Oh, has he had a Zandvoort moment again?
No, he did set a time, but I think he's I think he's died on his in lap.
Oh no.
I might be wrong on that, but
downhill S's.
He has done 2 runs on the mediums.
Okay.
Oh no, man.
Oh, Bean Darry's now coming through to complete his first run. Let's see how Bean gets on. This looks pretty decent. Looks like a low 26. Could be even a high 25, actually. It's a little look. Yeah, 26.6. Puts him in P10. Of course, short quali for Season 5, ladies and gents. If you're returning to the channel, running short quali 50% races this season. Let's look at Fart Liam. Just starting his first run on the soft compound tyre in the AlphaTauri. Who's his teammate this season? Of course, it's Badger.
Badger, yes.
Zola in chat says, hopefully it... What the hell was that? Hopefully it goes better for you guys than hours early. We had it with full yellows for 3 laps. No reason. Everyone was saying they were P1. Oh my god. A Codemaster special.
Oh,
Findium's in the chat saying, let's do this Division 2. I'm expecting a 24. Wow. Wow, at 24. You never know. Zola, the chat says, the curbs in this game are death. Yeah, they are. They are. They're... any curb with a camber on, you've got to try and avoid. The flat curb, the flat corners, the flat curbs, sorry, aren't too bad. It's the curbs with camber.
Yeah, it's definitely the Risen curbs.
Again, you just saw hints there of Liam's car. His back end was trying to step out there as he came up for the uphill S's. He's making his way down now towards the final couple of corners he's got. It looks like a Alpine on an in-lap behind him. Well, it could be Flappy, I'm not sure. Is that Flappy just behind him? Liam goes through.
Yes, it is. Yes, it was.
26 through.
Yeah, he's coming in the pits.
Is he, though?
Flappy is, yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Right, Badders has just started on the lap. Hayes is about to come through. She goes P12 to 27.2. Murder Mass is in Sector 2 at the moment. Who else is on the flyer? I don't know. I think Hayes will be coming in. FRT Liam will be coming in as well. So, Ajani, 25.785, just 1/100th off Matthew. At the moment, it's a front row lockout for the Red Bulls. Right, I think we had a car further. I think it's Murder Mass about to complete a lap, coming around the final corner. Let's see how Murder Mass gets on. Then we'll switch over to Badders. Oh, Badders is retired. Okay, he's retired on track. 27.0 from Murder Mass. Badders was on
I think he's dead, Beer.
He's dead. Unlucky Badders.
I think he died.
Oh man, that's not good. Is Johnny going again? Just curious. No, Matthew's about to start a flyer. We've got one of the Ferraris coming around, being Darry. No, he's coming
Tell
in.
you his sector time right now, but he's just coming up to the uphill section.
What about Fart Liam? What's Fart Liam doing? Fart Liam's coming in. Sink Badger is down.
I think he might be coming in, but it was slightly down on his time.
Good coming to Oakley. He's just come around the final corner. His first run, and the Aston Martin. Oh, I tell you what, I hope the Aston Martins have better luck than they did last night, mate. Oh, dear, it was a disaster for the Aston Martins last night.
Yes.
Oakley goes P5 to 25.897.
Nice.
Showing some. Look how close it is, mate. We've got a 10th covering 5 cars.
Yep.
Make that 2 tenths covering 6 cars with Charlton P6, and people were saying, the Buster's wrong.
Was he in this division?
Squish.
Mr. Flappert and
good.
Oakley, I've matched my time in Div 4.
Yeah, no, they did a 1 minute 25, not a 2 minute 25, Cod.
See, see, Cod, I said this to myself for the new season. Don't say anything stupid. Don't give it any ammunition to think. And boom, there it is. First one of the season. I give it him.
Oh, Sinful Chris has lost it. Kerbadoon, boom! And off goes the right front tyre. Oh,
Chris.
Right, I think Matthew's about to come through.
Carriers.
Wow, here comes Matthew. Can he improve in his first run? 25.775. Yes, he goes. He goes quicker. The 25.541. That's putting the pressure on Ajani, his teammate, who is just coming out of the curbs of doom up the hill. There's an Aston Martin in front. Is that Waddo? Is that Oakley on an in-lap, I think? No, Oakley's gone again. I think. Yeah, he's going again. So I'll quickly watch Oakley, then I'll switch on to Ajani. Has Oakley improved? This is quick. He's improved by goes P2. Wow. What about Ajani? Ajani gets provisional part of the 25.426. It is still a provisional front row lockout. But what about Pat Tate? Let's have a look at Pat Tate. He switched over to the soft compound tyre. Where's Jason? Jason's behind. Jason's just in front of him.
Schultz is just coming down the hill now.
Okay. On board with Schultz. Let's have a little look at Schultz. He's down though, 3 tenths down this previous time. Can he find it with a sector 3 from heaven? 26.0. No, he did gain a bit of time in the final sector, but not enough. Let's jump back on board with Jason. Uphill S's. Pat Tate is behind him. Oh, unlucky Ant, mate. Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. Thank you for racing, man. I appreciate it, dude. You know what I mean? Minaj, how you doing, fella? Good to see you. ERM Minaj, of course. Stevie, welcome. And Jason then come around the final corner. Of course, he set his first lap on. I think it was on a medium compound tyre. What has he got on these? This looks quick. 125.423 provisional pole. What about Pat Tate? Where's Pat Tate? I've lost Pat Tate. Goes P4 with a 24.568. A second faster than his previous lap. He is on the pace.
Right.
Wow.
Chop's going again.
Let's have a little look. No, yes, he's up. He is up. Now, he'll be thinking now, does he risk finishing off with a slightly improved lap, or does he come in for a fresh set of tyres and go for it with minimal fuel load? Oh, he's lost it! Oh, he's lost it! He's gone! He's come up the hill. Oh dear! Well, there were three Stanleys, 2 off, and there's 1. And I had to watch out which finger I was using there. By the way, you might have noticed that.
I've seen that. You actually have to look at your own hand.
I lucky chance. Yeah, I had to really think about which finger I was going to leave. I really did. All right, now I think Pat's going to be on an in-lap now.
Yeah.
He's still pushing pretty hard, to be fair. Oh, there's chance his wheels just left on the track. His car's disappeared, but his wheels are still there.
Yeah.
Right, Pat's coming in. He's going to try and race to the pits and put a fresh set of boots on, I think. Okay, FRT Liam's on a lap at the moment. Downhill S's. Sink Badger is behind him. So I think it's FRT Harvey. Oh, yeah, unlucky Chris. Unlucky dude, yeah. We were on board the famous curb of doom on that right-hand side there. Liam's backed out of his laps. Let's have a look at Sink Badger. No, he's going to be giving his teammate a tow here, I think. Yeah, there we go.
On Waddo, he's about to start his first run on the mediums.
The Alphas working together there in the third DRS, giving each other a tow. There's Charles's wheels are still there. What's his wheels doing there? Oh, Badger's invalid. That's a harsh invalidation. Right, Liam's back. So Liam's going to start a fly now. We're going to go with Waddo, who is on the medium compound side. Interesting call.
Yeah.
Charles just says in the chat, wow. But the good news, Charles, is your wheels are still there setting the lap time. Because if you stay with Waddo, we're probably going to see your wheels in a minute. I hope that's not the portent of a glitched lobby or something crazy like that. So watching Waddo here in the Aston Martin.
Yeah, we'll soon find out if that wheel's still there, being
Yep.
with Waddo.
Yep. Here we go. Coming down toward, I think it's turn 10, isn't it? Turn 10, turn 11. I can never remember.
There's 11 and 12 yet.
Are the wheels still there? There they are! They're there! They're still there.
Oh, Waddo. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's correct then.
He did, didn't he? He actually controlled that pretty
Charles,
well.
go and fetch your wheel, will we?
Yeah, Charles, go and... your family's supposed to be marshals, aren't they? Put them to work. Get them out on track and pick those wheels up. They're dangerous. Well, here comes Waddo on his first run. Oh, he's in the pits.
Oh, no,
Do you know what?
in.
Tactical. He is going to start on fresh tyres at the back. Top 10, of course, start on the tyres they set their fastest laps on. The bottom 7, I should say, have a fresh tyre of their choice. We've got everybody on out laps pretty much.
I'm
most
trying
of
to
the
find
grid.
your lead car.
It is a Red Bull. It is a Gianni.
Yes.
Findium says beer for Division 2. I think they all want a glass of beer, actually. Oh, you're talking about me? Ah, well, I doubt that. I don't think so. Division 12, maybe. Or Division 2.
I think Ajani does not want to give a toe to this Ferrari. He's
No.
trying.
It's been Darry, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is he? The wheels are still there. Oh,
Still
my
there.
goodness me. Charles says he laughed, to be fair. Well, we did too. I'm just kidding. Oh, man. Paratrix is in the trap. How you doing, Remy? Good to see you, buddy. Good evening, guys. Oh, my good lord. Oh, no. Charles just put in the chat. Me and Ant are starting at the back, saying sorry to all the other drivers now. Oh, are we going to see a double ultimate Stanley bomb into turn 1?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no.
Why does it show Mazepin and Schumacher and Valtteri Bottas when it's still during qualifying?
Yeah, and why is it showing a Gianni on an outlap when he should be on a flyer? I don't get this. Have we got a buggered lobby? Oh, please don't tell me we've got a knackered lobby, because
I think we might have a timing glitch.
Yeah, Johnny's on the
A
flyer.
timing glitch.
Johnny's on the flyer. Yeah, he's picked it up now. He's picked it up. There we go.
Yeah.
Look how close it is, though. Look how close it is. Top 4, a 10th covering the top 4 as it stands. This is anybody's. Dark Rider.
Pate's lost it!
Oh.
And he's dead!
Oh, Pat takes dead. He's not going to improve. Oh dear, unlucky Pat. Downhill. Same place as Anstan. Exactly the same place. It must be in the blood. It must be in the blood.
Oh, he's going to be absolutely gutted.
Right, just on board for Johnny now. He's trying to improve his time. Dark Rider, how you doing? Good to see you, Shane. Hope you're having a good evening, buddy. Right, what can a Johnny do? Can he...
800s down on his time at the minute, beer.
He only needs to find 3 1,000ths as it stands.
What is that? What is that deployment used? What is that?
Give me 2 seconds. That's ERS, mate. Here we go, Johnny. Oh, he's just outside. Bean Darry's coming through. I need some help now. The car's real quick, mate. Bean Darry goes P8. Matthew. No, it's not Matthew. Where's Jason? Here comes Jason. Jason improves again. 125.409. Here come the two McLarens. Hayes is the lead car. Then Murder Matt's just behind. So at the moment it's Jason.
Murder Matt is invalidated.
Okay, so it's all down to Hayes. What can she do? Can she get any faster? It's 126.1 puts her in P10. All eyes now, I think. What about Flappy? Flappy's coming around and Matthew's just behind him. Flappy currently sat. Sink Badger with a 125.372. What can Flappy do? Has Flappy improved? Yes, Flappy goes full. What about Matthew? Matthew spun it! Matthew spun it in the last corner! And he was up by 3/10.
Oh, no.
Heartbreak for Red Bull. What about FRT? Fart Liam? Oh, Fart Liam's coming into the pits. And we are done, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my good lord.
What an end to the qualifying session. Matthew, I think, had a potential pole position there. Wow. But Sink Badger takes pole from nowhere with a 1:25. Must be grip hacks. Must be.
Must be. It's got to be, isn't it?
Gotta be. But what an end to the What was that? Someone just dropped a bomb in your house. Okay, it was just... Wow.
It's kids' beer, you know what they're like.
The chloroform, I keep on telling you.
Well,
works wonders. All right, let's have a look at the qualifying situation then. So, Sink Badger takes pole, the 1:25.372. Top 10 are all starting on the soft compound tyres by the looks of it. Jason in P2, that's going to be fun going to T1. Ajani in P3, Excuse Mr. Flappy P4, Matthew P5, Pat Tate in P... Look how close it is. 2/10, less than 2/10 cover the top 6 drivers. Oakley, good qualifying there in P7. Badders, who'll be ruining the fact that he had the incident in P8. Why is my phone going crazy? Shut up, phone. Being Darry P9 and Charles P10, they'll all be starting on the soft compound tyres, and below them they will have a fresh choice of tyres. Hayes in P11, FRT Liam in 12, Sinful Chris, of course, had the instant coming downhill S's in 13, Murdermass 14, Discreetly 15, and Stan also had the DNF down at the downhill S's in P16, and what a no time set in P17. Wow, what a qualifying session. Let's just head back to the command centre. 5 minute warm down, warm up, whatever you want to call it. You just head back to the command centre real quick.
Toilet break, get yourself a drink, whatever you need to do. But,
okay,
5 minutes.
Yeah, quick ready up. I'll put ready up for 21:30. Okay, that is 9:30 in the evening, of course. Let's have a quick look at the chat. Adam says, "Okay, I was purple first sector. Why isn't my swear bot picking that up? By the way, I have no idea." 3 Stanley's crash, says Antstan. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Okie dokie.
I was surprised.
So I'm trying to keep. What a way to win qualifying, says Pumpy. Man, that's a great qualifying session. Thank you for the host as well, by the way, Pumpy. Greatly appreciated. What do you think, chat? I think we're going to do a prediction. I'm going to get the thingamajiggies up, and thingamajiggies up. Cod, can you pause your... Are you playing the feed there? Oh, no, it's not you. It's not you. It's me. Don't worry about it. It's me. Okay, I'm going to do a prediction, guys, I think. Chance to get yourself some channel points here. I'm trying to think of a good question. Okay. So you've got to think about this for a bit, guys. I'm going to put it up there. I'm going to run it just for 10 minutes. I don't want to go too much more than the start of the race. So, will survive. Okay, yeah. Right. What this is for you in the chat, guys. Chance to gamble some channel points. All right. It's just coming up now. How many Stanleys will survive tonight? The choices are 0 to 1 and 2 to 3. Think about it. Think about it. There's 3 Stanleys in the lobby. There's TIR I Adam, or II Adam. It's Charles 91, and it's TIR Ant 91. How many of those 3 drivers are going to survive Bahrain tonight? Gamble your channel points, and as we all say, gamble wisely and responsibly as well. You know what I'm saying. What do you think, Cod?
I'd rather save them.
Woo! Man. Wow. Okay.
No, honestly, I mean, I'm hoping they all... I do hope they all have a...
I hope they all have a great race.
Yeah.
I want to see a Stanley... I want to see a slobber knock on the last lap. The 3 Stanley brothers going at it on the last lap. That would be just awesome. That really
I'm hoping that the F1 gods put a situation where they need to pit all together.
Oh, that would be good. And they're all on like fresh tyres at the end of the race, or like fresh softs, and they're just literally within tenths of each other going down. But the interesting thing about the race, though, with the qualifying session, my pre-race favourite actually was Well, it might well still be Sinful Chris was my man. And of course, he had the incident coming at downhill S's running that curb, and he's qualifying down in P13. So he's got some work to do.
Yes,
but then again,
he's definitely got some overtaking to do. Yeah.
Yeah, a safety car or two though changes an awful lot of things. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Safety car course is on reduced, ladies and gents, because it keeps on coming out. We can't stop it, can we? It's either that or turn it off. I don't really want to turn the safety car off for league racing. You know what I mean? You can have a safety car on for league racing. You know what I mean? You've got to. You've got to. Just got a quick slurp of water a minute. Hang on, 2 seconds. One day until Division 1, it says Sharpie. Man, looking forward to that one tomorrow night, Division 1. And what an insane lineup we have for Division 1 with some of the fastest drivers around on console. That's for damn sure. I'm looking forward to that. Should be an absolutely cracking lineup tomorrow night. Just checking Facebook real quick. Let's turn that off. Let's turn that off. Anstan says, shut up, Cod.
What? Don't get me started, Ant. I swear. I hope you bin it off the start line. Spin it straight left.
Countdown clock is ticking, Cod. We're about to go racing. It's 21:30.
Yes, let's get this rolling.
Beastie in chat says, well, it's not a last to 6 like myself, but watch Sinful Chris if he keeps it clean. Yeah, we know Chris has got some good pace, Beastie. Well, let's go trackside. We're about to get underway here. Formation lap. I'm really praying is on. Pretty sure it is.
You've got a 100% record, beer.
Oh, I'll have to let the team down. Let the team down. Safety car is on. Be interested to see what the strats are for tonight.
Yeah.
It should be a one-stopper, but the safety cars, a couple of safety cars will completely change the dynamics of the strategy calls. So let's get some telemetry up and running just to remind you guys at home of what we're looking at. Thank everybody for tuning in, by the way. I really, really appreciate it. As always, you guys watching wherever you are around the world, I hope you're having a great evening, stroke afternoon, stroke early morning. And this should be an absolute cracking race. I've got let's start there. Oh, that's Gremlins in the kebab house. There we go. Right, so top 10 all on the softs. Now, interestingly enough, every other car, 11th down to 17th, have all opted to start on the medium compound tyre. So that is where we're at with the strategies. How are we doing with the old prediction? Let's have a little look. 13,000 channel points gambled to say it's going to be between 0 and 1, and between 2 and 3 Stanleys finishing 30,000. So it looks like the chat have got pretty good faith in the Stanley brothers tonight. They reckon there's going to be at least 2 of them are going to finish as it stands at the moment. Okay. Don't forget, anyone new to the channel as well, hit the follow button, let me know who you are, give you a nice warm welcome to the channel. Don't be afraid to come and say hello as well. Even if, don't be shy, come and say hello. Come and say hello. We don't bite, well, Cod does, but I don't.
Why would you say that? You wanted to say hello, not leave the stream.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Hang on, kick from party. There we go, just kidding.
Jesus Christ.
Right, just about to get underway then, ladies and gents. 29 laps around the Sakir International Circuit. Should be a belting race. What do you think, chat? Who do you think is going to win tonight? How soon do you think a safety car will come out? Will there be a safety car? Will we see a 1, 2, 3 Stanleys on the podium? Oh man, that would be... Imagine the interview there, Cod. We'll have to do with a 1, 2, 3. Wow.
Yes. Let that happen.
Okie dokie. Well, the cars are just moving now into their grid boxes, and we are about to go racing, ladies and gentlemen. 17 cars on the grid, 29 laps. We reckon about 40 minutes of racing. I reckon race time around about the 40-minute mark.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I'm going to be on board with one of the Stanleys, beer. I'm going to go with Schultz.
Okay. And we're ready to rock and roll. And it's go in Bahrain. Sink Badger's got a pretty good start. Here comes Jason trying to get alongside him early doors. We've got a Red Bull there and an Alpha. Williams at the back going, a bit of a send there from a Williams there at the back there somewhere.
Easy, guys, easy to turn one.
Let's see him going through turn one, turn two. A couple of cars slightly out of whack there, but so far so good. Just scrolling back through the cars as they make their way down towards turn 4. Murder Mass has got past Charles for P12. Watto and Anstan are fighting. Watto's already gained places, 3 places on the first lap. Well, in the first sector. But so far, fingers crossed, clean start, no instances. Anyone going to go flying off the downhill S's? Bean Dowry's had a moment.
Chris on Ant, round the outside.
Ant holding him off on the inside line there, but he's been kind of boxed in by Watto.
Surely he ain't going to get Watto as well, is it? No, he's just tucked in behind.
Just tucks in behind there. Yeah, Ant was a little bit boxed in there at the start, coming down the downhill S's, but Sink Badger's got away cleanly. He's in P1, Jason in P2. They've got 2 Red Bulls, Matthew and Ajani, P3 and 4, Oakley in P5, XQ Mr. Flappy in P6, as they work their way up the uphill S's for the first time. Pat Tate in 7, FRT Liam on the mediums. He's gained places at the start as well. The biggest losers on the soft compound tyres were Schultz and Bean Dowry. They've lost positions, but their cars look to be intact, which is the good news. As they're about to complete lap 1, of course, no DRS until lap 3. It's pretty pointless there that Sink Badger, of course, has got the fast lap of the race because he's in the lead. So he's going to naturally have the fast lap of the race after lap 1. Got batters on Liam. Come on, Cody. Oh, give me an angle to play with here. Jesus Christ, we're going to do all this crap again. We've got some movement down the bottom. Sinful Chris has got past Watto, or has he? Watto's fighting it. Sinful Chris on the inside. It's medium versus medium runner here.
Oh my God.
As they make their way to turn 4, it's side by side still. Chris has the inside line, so Watto's going to try and switch back around the outside, but Chris gets good traction out of turn 4 and holds position. So it's as you were. And they've got to watch Anstan, who's just... There's Anstan right behind them in the Ferrari, just waiting for a moment to pounce. It's a slight hesitation in front, and Ant will be right in there like a shark smelling blood. That's for damn sure.
We've got a bit of a 3-way dance here with Liam Hayes and Discreetly.
At the moment, mate, we've got a 17-way dance pretty much. Well, a 16-way dance as it looks at the moment. Everyone's kind of nose to stern. The moment Watto's just dropped off the back of Sinful Chris, trying to get back into DRS because the DRS will be activated next lap. Just scroll up the field. Discreetly, as you mentioned, all over the back of Hayes. Dingle Dolphin in chat says, is it just me or do the cars look a bit jumpy? Yeah, the commentators do as well. Look, see? Oh, sorry, my moves are bounced down a bit too much. I didn't put the bra on. Okay.
Oh, got Murder Mass all over Discreetly at the minute there.
Yeah, he got a good exit out of the final corner. And I think he's got the momentum. Doesn't need a DRS, but Discreetly, he's going to try and hang it as late as he can. He's going to get boxed in by Hayes there if he's not careful. He's trying to find some room there.
Oh, Murder's just hit a teammate.
Went to the back of the teammate there, and I don't think Hayes will be too impressed with that. Schultz is looking to make a move and Discreetly now as they come up towards turn 4. Oh, it's a send! It's a send! Oh, well, tell you what, he controlled that beautifully. He controlled that superbly. And he actually held position. Oh, Matthew's had a moment. Matthew's had a moment.
Oh, Matthew.
Spun it, coming downhill, and he's going to have to let everyone through. And he's dropped all the way down to P16. That's unfortunate for Matthew. It's so easy to lose it down the downhill S's.
Yeah.
Okay, the prediction is over, so I'll be dishing out the channel points at the end of the stream. Let's look at Charles. He's now all over the back of Murder Mass, trying to, because he lost a few positions in the start of the race, so he's looking to try and now make those softs count. Try and get past and drop these 2 McLarens as quickly as he can to get back into the race. Looking for a move. Oh, just ran to the back of Murder Mass a little bit. So a bit of a love tap there. Up front. Can you just keep an eye on Mr. Flappy? He is all over the back of Oakley at the moment.
Yep.
Charles is going to use the fact that the Hayes is blocking her teammates, and Charles may look for a double run here at the 2 McLarens possibly. We just want to stay with Charles a second. I want to see if he can make this work. Right, Murder Mass pulls out. He's going to get his teammate. And Charles is going to go through. Is he going to go for the double overtake? Heavy under the braking goes Charles. Can he make this one stick? Oh, it's close. Oh, look at Hayes. Hayes trying to fight him, but Charles. Oh, it's contact and they've. Oh. I think really, I don't know, mate. It looked like Hayes sort of tagged Charles a little bit there. To be fair, no damage to Charles's car. Sinful Chris has dropped. He's had a moment as well. Dropped to P11. Trying to keep on track with these cars. Let's go into broadcast cam. Let's go on board with Mr. Flappy. Have a look at Mr. Flappy. X-Rail Zero says, what damage model are you using? Standard and standard. It's standard damage and standard rate, Zola.
Yeah.
Dingle Dolphin, did you like that? Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? Like a scene from Baywatch. Absolutely. LG3241 says, kebab. Yeah, can I have a sheesh, please, with a lot of extra chili
Pate's lost
sauce?
it!
Pate. Oh, he has. And he's gone. He is gone.
His back wheel.
And Hayes is gone.
Hayes is retired.
Same place, top of the hill. Top of the hill has caught cars out. We saw it last night with Waddo and Rampant Badger. And we have a safety car, ladies and gentlemen. Just the slightest of contact and it's game over. We saw it again, as I mentioned, we saw it with Riffio as well last night. Riffio, Rampant Badger, and I'm sure there was somebody else last night as well. A lot of cars taking advantage of the come into the pits under the safety car.
No, not Helino.
It might have been Helino, I can't remember now. Anyways, I've got some work to do, mate. I've got to get the safety car out. I've got some work to do. Okie dokie. So FRT Liam then actually takes over the lead tonight and standing P2. Yet to make a pit stop, of course. Badger, you see the guys who've come in and put the mediums on, they are going to be. They may just be able to take it to the end on those tyres, Cod. We saw it last night, but there was an early safety car last night. And like Skeefy took the tyre. Well, he ended up pitting, but I think who was it? Somebody tried taking their mediums to the end. I can't remember now. I know. FRT, was it you? Was it? Of course it was. Yes. And you just ran out of grip on the last couple of laps, didn't you?
Yes. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
But I think the safety car came out later, didn't it? About a lap or two later. This is like a lap 4, lap 5 safety car.
Yeah.
So, Murder Mass has come out on the hards, as has Discreetly. Now, those tyres will go to the end. They won't be great, but they will go to the end. I think everyone else has got to stop at least one more time. I think we're going to see a lot of those medium runners coming in. If there's not another safety car in the early 20s, I think they'll come in and put a set of softs on, which means I think we could have a grandstand finish.
Yes,
it's quite possible.
Yeah, definitely. Just going back on. It was actually Giles, weren't it, actually?
Giles had a long stint on the hards, yes. And his tyres were okay. His tyres were okay on those...
yeah.
And he got... Was it P2? I'm sure. Did Giles get P2 last night? I can't remember. Listen, I'm old and senile. Oh, Anstan's gone!
What?
What has happened there? That's just coming down the hill. And what's happened?
Just going down in a straight line as he over.
Has there been a contact with another car?
Wow! He, over rotated to warm his tyres up, and he's just lost it.
What, did a George Russell? You mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow. It's full speed. Vax gone. Is it the game? Is it that bug? Do you know? I thought they're supposed to have sorted that crap out. I really, really did. That bug, that glitch was supposed to have been sorted out in like the last 2 patches. Was it patch 7 and patch 8? And you're still telling me the force feed. I know a couple of people said last night force feedback was causing problems again. That's terrible. Unlucky Ant, mate. Unlucky dude. And Pat as well. Oh yeah. I must admit, guys, the physics model for this game is very, very unforgiving. I'm going to jump out of the safety car.
I think I'm going to say, just going back on Adam's DNF, it looked, because I was literally straight on it. I saw him spin, and
just crash the helicopter.
It barely touched the barrier. And all I see was his back wheel.
I saw it because it looked like his car just backed up a little bit. And he was just going to quickly spin it around and rejoin the track again.
Yeah.
And it's the rear ring damage, isn't it? It's the damage model. It's the rear ring damage. You know? Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Right. Well,
Unlucky guys.
Chat.
Vorno,
who's
the
your
chat
money on
says-
now?
Yeah, Vorno says in the chat, Cody should be ashamed. It's not fixed for all wheel users, says XRL Zola. Wow. Unlucky, boys. Rear wing damage.
Safety car is in this lap.
Yeah, I know. Dolphin, you are a filthy individual. Rear wing damage. Jesus Christ.
Time out.
Disgusting behaviour. Time out, please. Well, look at this. We've got an AlphaTauri 1-2. It was looking good for the Red Bulls at the start of the race, and now suddenly we've got. Now, is Liam going to let Badger through?
He's bolted already. He's
Yeah.
gone.
Okay. Yeah, I know he's gone, mate. But will he let him through quite soon to let Badger go, and then Liam backs the rest of the pack up? That'll be interesting to see how that works. That works out. We've got Matthew making ground again. He's just got past Murder Mass on the approach to turn 1. Of course, there'll be no DRS for the next 2 laps. We've got Jason in P3 looking strong, looking quick tonight. Was very, very quick in qualifying.
Yeah.
There he is. Just there is Jason on P3. Johnny in P4. Oakley in P5.
Little
Mr.
Chihuahua,
Flappy
as we call
in
him.
P6.
Always nibbling at the ankles.
I just thought we call him Bulldog, like just China, like a bulldog in a china shop. So. I'm just kidding.
Yellow 6-2.
Choltz has got past discreetly.
Is it-
Discreetly's had a spin, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he has. Well, he's had a moment anyway. So, well, all you guys who chose 2 or 3 Stanleys, yes, guess what? You blew your channel points away. You absolutely blew your beer tokens away. But it's unlucky for both of them. For both of them, it was unlucky. Pat with a ridiculous damage model, and Ant is just wheel just going, which is it's still a glitch with the old gen consoles. Johnny's got the only penalty of the day so far, just on board a Sinful Chris. He's looking to try and make a move on Bean Darry coming into the final corner. DRS should be activated, I think, the lap after this, is it? I think so. So look at Jason, he's sniffing the back of Badger. He's sniffing the Badger's ring piece. Oh, no, I didn't just say that, did I? I did.
No.
Jason's getting ever so
looking
close.
very feisty.
He's looking racy.
Is he going to...
Sink Badger goes defensive into turn 4. Jason's got to try and go the long way around. Badger places his car nicely. Jason's off. Oh, Christ, that was close. I thought it was going to clip the back of Badger's car.
Sitting in behind, letting these guys battle. Seeing if he can pick up any pieces.
Like a Bean Darry here and Sinful Chris going side by side. And Bean Darry showing some great defensive work there, holding him off in the battle for P10. With Wado keeping a watching brief just behind us. Charles just behind them in the background as well in P13. So just scroll up through, see what's happening a bit further. Jason say all over the back of Sink Badger.
Here comes Sinful Chris.
Give each other a lot of room there. Good respect shown from Sinful Chris and Bean Darry. And Sinful Chris gets the move done and moves himself up in a P10. Good bit of driving from both cars there, showing each other a lot of respect on track, which is what we like to see, Cod.
Yes, we do. We do.
Matthew after
Don't mind the hard racing as long as it's all
as long as it's fair, yeah. Hard but fair, you know what I mean? Yeah. And Matthew has worked his way back up to 8th place as DRS is activated, but of course it'll kick in the second DRS straight between turns 3 and 4. So at the moment it's just straight line speed and aerodynamics. So let's go on board. Is Jason close enough? He hasn't quite got a good enough exit there out of turn 3. Badger's got some good straight line speed, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
He has really got some straight line speed. Let's just drop down the first. We've got Batters trying to chase down Mr. Flappy. Rapid Pajalas in the chat says, morning lads, tuned to see a certain marshal who claimed on Monday night he would win this race. Gee, only 3 laps, Adam. Well, there you go. Dinkle Dolphin says, what's the chance of racing another race? Yeah, god damn it, he gets everywhere. Doesn't he, Cod? He just gets everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I was at work today delivering parcels, opened up the tailgate on my van, and Charles is in there. He just gets everywhere. Sinful Chris has just made a move on Murder Mass, moves himself up in a P9. He's on the charge. How are you?
I've actually just pictured that you opening the back of your van and he's like, hi, bear.
Oh, dear. Right, top... Oh, look at this battle. Look, it's a DRS train from 8th all the way down to 1st. Now, is Jason going to be close enough? But Sync Badger's still got DRS. And to say, Badger's got some good straight-line speed.
And I think Liam's just going to let him go.
Yeah, now.
Good team play there.
Jason's going to send it.
Oh,
My good Lord. Can he hold it? Can he hold it? My God, he held it. Wow. Talk about ascend it. Talk about ascend it. Oh, Liam's gone to the back of Jason. Has he got any damage from that? I didn't see an end plate go because you've got to be really careful because of the damage model. Liam, I think his force feedback's gone.
I think it has actually, yeah. Has it?
He's got a problem. You can stay on board with him, dude. I'm just going to get back on the action.
I'm on board with him. Yeah.
Unless he's got rearing... I don't know. That's weird.
So I can't even tell whether he has or not.
Johnny going defensive. Is he on the pad, is he? Says Finn. Don't know, but something happened there. It was really weird. Maybe he was clipping something? And the car didn't AI?
Damage, I know that.
Yeah.
He's got an end plate missing. On their left-hand side.
Shut up, Dolphinator. Matthew's going to try and send one on Badders here going into the final corner. Badders will look for the switchback move as they come out there. Badders, and it's a straight down. They've both got DRS. This is going to be a drag fight down. Looks like at the moment the Red Bull is slightly quicker in a straight line. But Badders going to send it. Goes late on the brakes to turn 1. Can he hold it? Matthew is fighting, and holds position and gets the DRS. Good job there, good job. So he's going to hold position. His Badders going to go late on the brakes again. No, not this time. So look at Oakley. Oakley in P3.
Yeah.
Interesting line there from Oakley. Man.
We nearly jinxed him there.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? Oh, man.
Oh, God.
He is currently in P3.
Yellow 62. Oh, is that Charles? Yeah, Charles has had a moment. I think he's had a spin.
Okay. He's got going again. No, that's good. That is good. That is good, yeah. Okay, just watching these top 3 here. Jason is back. Is the race leader. Sync Badger. Yeah, we've missed that. Jason actually got Sync Badger as well. So he's got both AlphaTauris. And of course, Liam is now down in P14 at the moment. Half a lap down, these guys. Finn says he lost an end plate, did Liam? Game over there, maybe just gave up. I don't know, it was a weird one, that, wasn't it? He may have been clipping, possibly. But we're not quite half race distance yet, so we've still got a lot of race to go. The strategies look pretty much as they were. Liam's pitted, put a new wing on, new set of softs on, so he'll be doing one more stop. Probably running another set of softs, I'd imagine. This battle here for the top 3, they've got a Johnny just keeping there is a Johnny just behind him keeping a watching brief, but he himself has to look at keep an eye on his rear view mirrors because Flappy is just behind these guys as well.
Just on board with Sinful Chris behind Badders at the minute.
Okay. Sinful Chris has made his way to P8.
Yeah.
A bit of a snap of oversteer there from Badger as he exits the first hairpin. The car trying to protest there, snapping out from side to side, fishtailing. It's a better exit there from the second hairpin, back on the power again. So, but Johnny's keeping pace well with these, and the Johnny can really box clever now. Can just turn his ERS down, which he's doing. Yeah, he's got 50% ERS. He can just sit in behind these guys.
Yeah, you got Oakley on 20%.
Look at Flappy, 71%, 75%. Oh, Finn's going to be rubbing his hands and smiling at the TV screen right now, seeing this. Holy crap!
Finn's actually at this moment dancing in his living room.
Oh, I was going to say something a bit rude about that. Best not. Okay, bit of a DRS train now between Ps 1 and 8. Any one of these guys, because they're all on the same strategy as well. We've got a ton of racing left here, guys. This is going to be going all the way through. Bean Darby with a looker move on Murder Mass. Where's Murder Mass? He's got the move done. Moves himself up into P9. Sinful Chris.
Must come back at him. No,
not quite.
I'd have been there exit.
Yeah. Thanks for the follow, Broomer the Goat. Hey, thanks for the follow, dude. Welcome to the channel. We're about halfway distance here with the guys from Total Impact Racing, Division 2 Thoroughbreds, going at it here around Bahrain. And looks like we're going to have a battle, an 8-way dance, at least an 8-way dance until the end of the race, God.
Yeah. Well, I think it's. I think Flappy's decided, right, I need to start pushing now. Because he's closed right on the back of AJ at the minute.
Yep. But Zoe's come up with a good point. Murder's going to be leading at the moment after the pit stops because all the mediums have to box again. They do. That we discussed that during the safety car. Oh, sectors 2 and 3.
No.
Oh, no, Oakley. And Bean Darry. Is that Bean Darry spinning as well?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, it's all gone wrong there. Wow, this shows how quickly it can all change. Let's go on to the broadcast cam. Yeah, Murder Mass is going to be leading at the moment. Yeah. The question is, will he go to the end on those tyres? Will he come in as well? The medium runners will almost certainly be forced to come in and put softs on. Can't see the tyres doing 24, 25 laps. They'll do 20 to 21 at a push. But the early safety car kind of did ruin a few strategies. Look at Sinful Chris trying to find a way past Badgers. Sorry, Badders. My bad.
Oh no, they're going to go side by side. Oh my God, no!
Oh,
that was always going to happen.
Contact. Yeah, that's always going to happen. I don't think he's got any damage apart from his bruised pride, but yeah, he's lost positions there. It's not going to work. It's so hard to get two cars through there.
Yeah.
FRT Liam on those new soft sets, the fastest lap of the race, but he is a long way behind at the moment. A lot of catching up to do. 16 seconds behind, discreetly, as they start to make their way up through the uphill S's. Let's see if we get any instants coming up through here. On board of Batters at the moment, trying to chase down Matthew.
Just wondering as well, but if Flappy's actually in a fuel saving mode as well, because he has got yellow.
Yeah, he is. He's under fueled. Yeah, that's a good call. But it goes to show how the DRS train works, because he's not really burning off much battery, and yet he's comfortably staying in with the guys in front.
Yeah.
And he's holding Matthew off, as you see him weaving from side to side, trying to break the toe of the cars in front and the cars behind. Oakley and Watto, the two Aston Martins, swapping positions. I think they're going to be looking to help each other with DRS now. Badger's lean's gone. Badger's spun. P2 has spun. Oh, Badge.
No.
Badge the Badge. What's happened, dude? What was I supposed to say? Badge the Badge. Oh, my God. Unlucky Badge. And Oakley and Watto, see, they're still swapping positions there as they're coming, making the way towards the downhill S's. My goodness me.
Oakley, let him go.
Wow. These guys are battling so hard. But it just goes to show this track, mate, just the slightest mistake, the slightest hesitation, and you're off. Yep. You know?
Yellow sector 2 again.
That's discreetly. I think. He's at a moment. Downhill S's again. Back on board of Batters, trying to chase down Matthew, trying to save them DRS range. The two Aston Martins, they're having a bit of fun, it looks by the looks of it, but I think that they're still looking to help each other to try and get back on terms with the car in front, which is Murder Mass. Yeah. Of course, Oakley, well, we've now seen two of the top four spin. That's Oakley, of course, and Badger. So, what about... Here comes AJ on Jason for the lead. Jason. Oh, man, I think he's going to get this one done. Just covers him off beautifully. Look at that lovely line. Oh, Jason's got nowhere to go. But Jason will have DRS now. Let's jump on board of Jace again with the DRS. Ajani goes defensive straight away. Jason trying to pick up the toe. Jason's going to try and go late on the brakes around the outside, but Ajani also braking late. Jason has just tagged him. Oh, Jace, come on.
Oh, Jace, come on.
Bit too aggressive there, dude. You should have known that was going to happen. Has Jason got damage, dude? His car, his car's lacking. His car looks to be lacking downforce all of a sudden. Oh, Mr. Flappy, where did you come from?
No, he's still got the end plates.
Okay, Flappy just sent one. Looking back from Jason's car.
Jason looks like he's struggling all of a sudden.
Did he get some side pod damage or some kind of damage from? I don't know.
Oh, Flappy.
Oh no, I'm looking back from Jason's car, watching this as they're making their way up the uphill S's. Wow. Rapid Pajad says, "Cod, how did the podium celebrations go, mate? Great result, mate."
Yes, I was very happy. I was very happy with the that I managed to get on the podium. So yeah, I was delighted, and I'm all set to go. Oh my Jesus Christ!
Crikey, Flappy was dicing with death there.
Flappy, I nearly had an aneurysm.
Oh my lord. Jason pits. Flappy stayed out. Flappy was trying to get as much tow as he possibly could and almost put it in the pit wall.
God.
About 22 and a half seconds, Dolphin. Stay on board with Matthew, who's just all over Flappy. Johnny's going to try and push a little bit now. He needs to try and break that DRS on XQ Mr. Flappy. Yeah, of course, the two comms guys. Hey, Cotton. Both podium finishes, man. At Bahrain here.
Yes, yeah.
Absolutely. What P did you get? Did you get P3?
P3. Yes.
Oh, never mind. I got P2.
Oh well, you know, I just went around Spain.
It's not happening.
I hope. Jeez.
No, I was talking about me, mate. Actually, it's just not going to happen. I will bin it somewhere at Spain. I can pretty much guarantee that. Johnny hasn't quite though cleared DRS on Flappy, so Flappy, and that's going to save Flappy. Otherwise, you get the feeling Matthew would pass him. We'll stay with Matthew now.
Fair, I think
they may be coming in.
They're all coming in the pits. No, Flappy's done it again.
Yeah, he's got the tow.
Anyway.
We got the DRS, but here comes Matthew. He's going to be close to trying to send it. Flappy is going to centre of the track defensive. Matthew's going to have to sit in behind him.
Send it there. I'll just sit in behind. Yeah.
Now I'm going to jump on board of Jason to see if he's got an undercut on the Johnny. Jason's coming around the final corner. There is. You can see the Red Bull on the mini map. Oh, Jason's, I think, is going to get a decent undercut here.
It's not going to get much of an undercut.
That's going to be worth about 2 or 3 seconds, 3 or 4 seconds. Yeah, because Johnny's only just leaving the pit lane now, so that's worked out pretty well. That's consolidated his position. And Jason's going to be on the Jason versus Chalks. Unless something happens further afield, I'm staying with this one. FRT Harvey has just passed discreetly for P12. AJ had the 5-sec penalty. Right, I didn't actually look to see what type of penalty it was. I just saw he had a penalty. He had the good old 5-second stop and go. Okay. Now, Watto and Sinful Chris are scrapping, going up the hill side by side. Oh, this is brave stuff.
He's still hanging it in there.
That's brave driving, guys. And Sinful Chris is going to try and switch back, but it's not the place to overtake there because Watto will get the DRS now.
Yeah.
Sector 2 and 3, I'm looking.
Oh, Charles at the moment.
Charles at the moment, yeah. That's unfortunate. He's having a pretty solid drive there. Matthew has got past Mr. Flappy at the top, and they're chasing down Sink Badger back to lap him. Here comes Watto. Oh my goodness me! On Sinful Chris, they're going late on the brakes to turn 1. Watto looking for a switchback move, but Sinful Chris blocks the line, and Watto's going to have to think again. He'll probably go now. Didn't get the DRS though, or did he? Well, he's just not deploying it. He's not deploying it. Charts
I don't think he deployed it. No.
Now I want to have a look at the gap here because Murder Mass is sectors 2.
Oh, it's Badger letting the leaders through.
Okay. Badger, it's just gone from bad to worse, isn't it? He was like all the way there looking to lead, and now he's gone a lap down. Same with Liam. It's just gone from bad to worse for the AlphaTauris. It just goes to show how quickly things can change. Now, I want to have a quick look at the gap here because Murder Mass is the de facto lead car in essence. And the gap back to the first pitter, Jason, is about 12 seconds. That's 12 seconds Jason has got to gain on Murder Mass in 10 laps. That's doable. Badger's gone. Top of the hill.
Oh, is that going to be a safety car?
It could be. That car's in a pretty dangerous position. Let's see what happens. Keeping an eye on that, ladies and gents. At the moment, it's just a yellow flag.
In the pits.
Okay. Here goes soft tyres now, I think. Softs will go to the end now. Watto's coming in as well, so he'll be put on the set of softs. So it's time for these boys to go racing there, try and chase down the leaders.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. Okay.
No.
The question now is when do Matthew and Mr. Flappy, Sinful Chris and Bean Darry, when do they pit? Yeah, Batters, soft compound tyres. Watto, soft compound tyres. Jason came back out in the mediums. Ajani came back out on the medium compound tyre. FRT, Liam and Chance have put over soft compound tyres. So it's going to be interesting now. Diggle Dolphus is in the chat. I don't think they're going to catch Murder Mass. I tell you what. Ooh, I don't know about that, you know. What's the gap from Murder Mass to Jason? It's 11.3 seconds. Jason's on a charge. Matthew's going to go to the end, says Kush. Oh, man, I tell you what, if he takes these tyres to the end, that's a monumental effort. And the same for Flappy as well.
Basically, be doing what I did on Tuesday night then.
Well, yeah, it's the same as what I did as well, because I did 20 laps on the mediums, But if they're going to do it, they are going to if they're going to pit, it has to be now. Otherwise, it's going to be, as Kush said, they'll be taken to the end. Let's see what Matthew does. Let's see what Flappy does behind him. Matthew's staying out. Flappy staying out. Yeah, I think the pit window will shut for those guys for the softs the end of the next lap because they're going to drop down to P7. If they pit end this lap, they'll come out behind Batters. So I think I think Kush has called it. They're going to try and somehow get these tyres to the end. So Murder Mass, right? Sinful Chris comes into the pits. He'll be putting softs on. He's given up on those tyres. He thinks the softs are going to be quicker. And he can regain that time he loses. Bean Darry, exactly the same, coming in and pitting. So there we go. New softs going on there. Bean Darry, new softs going on there. So they are now going to just start pushing and pushing and pushing to see what they can do.
See, with like Sinful Chris, because he knows that Flapper is on the on 15 lap old mediums as well. So
at the moment, those guys are not. Sinful Chris and Bean Darry are not in contention to catch Flappy. Not at all. Even if Flappy and Matthew pit, they will come out 10 to 15 seconds in front of those guys. So Charles says that's a fast lap of the race, the 1:28.082. I'm going to have a quick look at this battle here between the leaders, Matthew and... actually, let's jump on board the broadcast cam. Matthew and execute Mr. Flappy. Skytime says... Am I allowed to join? Is it too late? Well, it's a league race, dude. If you're talking about joining the race, it's a league race. If you're talking about a league, there's some links in the chat for the social media side of things. Come and join the server. We can get you a trial race and see how you go from there, dude. But Flappy is just sat in there, 4/10 down. See, Flappy's ERS usage and Matthew, they are going real easy.
Yeah.
They're going. They are nursing those tyres.
They're going to deploy it when they need to. So
Batters just sets the fastest lap of the race, the 1:27. Murder Mass is not really catching these guys at the moment, but Jason is now on the charge as Watto now sets the fastest lap of the race, the 1:27.611. Jason's just taken the best part of 2 seconds out of Murder Mass on that last lap alone. Yes, we are on Xbox, Skytime. We'll just send you send you a cheeky little link. It's going to be 2 seconds. I'll put a link up in the chat. I think the link in there is an old one, actually, to be fair.
No, I'm just trying to analyse Flappy and Matthew at the minute, B.
Right.
I think they're going to be in more danger of a puncture than I was on Tuesday.
They are, because they've done an extra couple of laps on what you did, Cod. I mean, I did 20, and my tyres went about... The tyres were actually pretty good, to be fair. They were like about 45% after 20 laps. But I must admit, I'm not the quickest in the world, not by a long shot, but I am good on my tyres. But see, Murder Mass not really making much impression there at the moment. If he wants to win this race, he needs to start pushing now.
Yeah.
Because Jason is catching him. The gap between him and Jason is now 8.3 seconds. It was 11 point something. So Jason is catching them. Thanks for the follow, Skytime, as well. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you so much, brother. Sharpie says, come on, batters! Wow.
Did Jason made a mistake? Because Badders has just got by him.
Yeah, Jason has made a mistake. No, Badders on... Well, I don't know. No, I don't think he has. The gap... No, the gap's good. I think Badders is just on the charge. Badders is on the charge. He is motoring. Now, how quickly will Badders chase down Murder Mass? He can burn up these tyres pretty well. He'll end up doing 8 laps of these tyres, so there's no problems at all with longevity on the tyres there, so he's going to push.
Yeah.
Pretty hard.
Well, surely he'd be taking Neon off close to like 2 seconds out of Murder Mass.
Okay. Oh, Tom might be able to race tomorrow night. Hey, that'd be good news if you can, Tom. I'm just reading your Discord message, by the way, dude. Tom123, that'd be awesome.
Good.
Bin Dowy's gone! He's lost it at the hairpin. Now, safety car! Everything changes. All bets are off, ladies and gentlemen. The lead cars are going to have to come in and change their tyres now. And I tell you what, it is just at the right time as well, because they almost... Oh, man, if that had been 10 seconds later, they would have had to do another lap on those old tyres. That is...
What does Murder Mass do?
What does Badders do? Badders, is he going to get out? Because, of course, they're running to a delta now, so these guys should get out in front of Badders. I think Badders will clear Murder Mass. This is going to be close. This is going to be very, very close between Badders and the leaders. This is very close. Badders is going to be in the lead. He takes the lead of the race. Or does he? There's Matthew. It's close. But no, Badders takes the lead of the race, but he is on 3-lap-old tyres. So now, all of a sudden, it switches around because now Badders will have to defend like hell with 2 guys behind him who are on a brand spanking new rubber. Ajani is now in a bad position. It has not worked out well for Ajani at all. Murder Mass is on fresh softs, and you've got to watch out for Jason. Jason's going to be rapid now in those soft compound tyres. Badders has got a penalty, yeah, indeed. So he's going to have to pull out a gap, and he's on 3-lap-older tyres. Skytime, the way it works is, dude, every few days I set up a trial race lobby. I get new trialists in with a bunch of assessor drivers. We do a 25% race or a 50% race around a given track. And we will watch you and assess your racecraft. The assessor drivers are normally top-tier drivers. They will test you out with your racecraft and your pace. And we go from there, dude. But welcome to the server, dude. But yeah, you got to feel for Johnny a little bit. He's been caught out by the safety car and he is on the wrong tyre at this stage of the race.
Yeah.
Just to see how it all pans out. This has brought everyone back into play. Has Charles managed to unlap himself? I don't... Yeah, he has. Yeah, even Charles is in play. Everyone's in play now. Because they can all catch the back of the pack.
Just hoping that the safety car is nicely shot so he can catch up.
I don't think it's coming in now, is it?
No, I wouldn't have thought. I think he'll go at least
one more lap.
Hang on.
Yeah, go on, talk to me.
It's all right. I just thought I seen a Johnny just spin off then on the safety car. Then weird that was.
Skytime next try will probably be next Thursday. We ran a track trial tonight, dude. But we'll see what we can sort out. We do have a very busy schedule. We do race 7 nights a week. We have 6 Xbox equal tiers. We have a performance league on a Sunday and 2 managerial 100% leagues on a Saturday. Plus, of course, we've got the esports team as well.
Johnny, he has had a spin.
No, he's coming in the pits. He's pitted. Yeah,
my apologies.
Get a grip, man. Unless he's spun in the pits, of course. But yeah, basically, Johnny's going to have to pit now. He's putting softs on, so he's basically rolled the dice a little bit. He knows all that's going to happen by staying on those medium compound tyres is he's going to lose. He's going to lose position, and he'll probably lose as many positions as to where he is now. So he's not losing out by pitting.
No.
And we know Johnny's got pace.
Yes.
So he's going to look to get some overtaking done. Safety car will come in at the end of this lap, so that's going to allow Ajani and Charles just to cruise up to the back of the pack. And then, we've got some racing. We're going to have like four laps of high-octane racing, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be brilliant to see how this all pans out.
And we will have the DRS as well.
We will have DRS before the end of the race. Absolutely, mate. I'm excited as to where this race is going to end up, dude.
I just want it to be respectful because we know in the past beer when the late safety car comes out.
Carnage.
Yes, I just want it to be respectful. You know, it's still. You know, this ain't like the last race of the season. There's another 23 races yet.
Oh, a long way to go. A couple of new follows, a couple of quick shout-outs. Welcome, thank you for the follow. Low Noise 84 and Off Westy 01. Thank you for the follows, gentlemen. If you are gentlemen or ladies, welcome to the channel. Okay, safety car is coming in as expected, so we're about to get underway.
I don't know who to go on.
4 laps of mayhem, says Rapid Pajala. Oh, man. I'm going to...
You know what, I'm going to go with Sinful Chris.
Okay, what, just like the sound of his name, you think he's dirty or something, do you?
No, because it's T and Alpine.
Okay. Just kidding.
In fact, if I wanted to do that, I should go higher up with Mr. Flappy Railer.
Thanks for watching tonight, everybody. By the way, we're very high up on the roster tonight. We're 6th most watched F1 stream in the world tonight. So thank you very much indeed. But here we go. We're back racing again. Let's jump on board with the action. Is Matthew going to send one on Batters? I think he is. You know, Batters having to brake as late as he possibly can going to turn 1. They give each other a lot of room coming through turn 1, but Batters holds position. There is Flappy right behind. Let's switch it back onto broadcast cameras again, flying up towards turn 4. Sinful Chris has had a moment, and he has dropped to plumb last, ladies and gentlemen, as the leaders come through the corner of turn 4. Discreetly has got past FRT Liam for P8. They've got to be careful. Their tyres are going to be cold coming down the downhill S's. Not a lot of grip there
Jason
now.
Spunt!
Jason Spunt. That's exactly what I was just talking about. Exactly what I was just talking about. They've got to get their tyres up to temperature. And here comes Murder Mass on Flappy. Going around the outside into the hairpin. Going for a switchback move. Who's got the grip? Oh, they bash wheels coming out of turn 10, I think it is. Turn 9, turn 10. And this Murder Mass has got the move done, I believe, on Mr. Flappy. Yes, he has. Moves himself up into P3. Man, it is all happening now. Matthew's just got to sit in behind Batters here because Batters is having to burn up his tyres. And his ERS is going to have to burn up just to try and stay out in front. So I think this is Matthew's race to win, particularly with Batters carrying a penalty as well. Batters could drop a few positions here. DRS, of course, will be activated the next lap. We've served 2 laps after a safety car has come in before DRS is activated. But as you can see, it is neck and nip and tuck between all these drivers. Let's just get the fastest lap of the race so far, by the way. Inside the top 10. Well, you know, I'll sort it out afterwards. But you can see how close it is. Sinful Chris is in the pits. So he's got to put a new wing on. Of course, top 15 score points in Total Impact Racing. So everyone who finishes tonight will score points, which is the good news for them.
Yeah. Oh, Murder Mass had a bit of a twitch there. It's caught and catched everybody. All drivers out tonight, beer.
Yeah. It's because I think they're just pushing so hard. You know what I mean? They're really, really pushing. Look how close Matthew is to the back of Batters. And Matthew's just doing the right thing. He just needs to sit in behind him. Be aware of the situation. Just sit in behind him. He doesn't need to do anything else right now.
Now, what would you do, Bear, if you was Matthew? Would you wait on the last lap?
Stick it in the wall if it was me, mate. Carnage.
You know what? I try to be serious with this guy.
What would I do? The earliest opportunity to overtake. Not now, though, because he'll lose DRS. He needs to start thinking cleverly here.
Yeah.
You see, he's going to lose DRS. Well, DRS is activated, actually, the second DRS straight. Oh, look at Murder Mass on Batters. They're fighting. Matthew's got the lead. DRS is activated the second DRS straight. Batters having to go uber defensive. He's got no choice because there's a McLaren there. All the bashing wheels as they come through. And there's Flappy waiting for a mistake. Now, Matthew needs to push now because... can Murder Mass get past Batters? Batters is defending. He knows he's going to lose positions. Oakley is all behind him. They're going side by side through turn 4. There's a lot of drama going on behind with Oakley and Mr. Flappy as well. Oh, was contact. Oh, Murdermass had to let him go there, yeah. Had to yield there as Badders had the line. Look how close it's... Oh, contact! Well done discreetly. A contact there. And that's their race, guys. Davey J's in the chat. Oh, come on! How you doing, Davey? From the good old US of A. When are you going to start playing PUBG again, Davey? Come on. Come on, Davey. Come and play PUBG with the Racing Guru. Oh, discreetly 10-second penalty. Where is he? Where's his car?
Discreetly's gone.
He's gone so far off the track. He is dead. It's not a trash game. Red Dead Redemption is the most boring game known to mankind. Get off that trash. Right, well, Matthew, though, has broken DRS of Badders. So Matthew's in a good position. He's just... Oh, hello. We've got an Aston Martin. Watto's had a spin, I think, top of the hill. Yeah. He's had a spin at the top of the hill. Here we go now. Badders having to defend hard against Murdermass and Oakley. Right, Murdermass is going to get him here. Is Oakley going to thread the eye of a needle? He's going to go up the inside. He's going to go up the inside, going late on the brakes, trying to avoid the McLaren. Is he going to get the job done? Badders is going to have to yield this one. Good driving, guys. Oakley gets the job done, moves himself up into P3. What about Flappy? He's going to try and go around the outside of Badders into turn 4. And I think he got the traction out the corner. A bit of a wobble there.
Oh, Badders has had a spin.
Badders had a spin. Yeah, I was searching for his car then. Couldn't see it. I don't know whether there's a contact or whether that was just a mistake. I'm not sure. Sinful Chris sets a fast lap of the race. Of course, that's worth a bonus point for Sinful Chris outside the top 10. The way it works, of course, is you get a bonus point for the fastest lap inside the top 10. There's also a bonus point for outside the top 10 as well. That's the way we roll. And thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in tonight. It's been a great night's entertainment. Really appreciate your support in the channel, as always. But don't go away. Right, Matthew then is coming down the hill for the final time. He's got a 2-second advantage. Is he going to get a win on his official Division 2 debut? It's looking good. Round the final corner he goes. You can see the checkered flag. The fireworks are coming out. Are they? Yes, they are. And he takes victory. Murdermass P2. Oakley gets a podium in P3. Mr. Flappy P4. Johnny jumps up to P5. Penalty countback. Chaltz. Jason gets to P6, Charles drops to P7 but gains position anyway. Liam is the biggest loser there, drops to P8. Badders is just coming through in P9. And then it's Watto in P10 getting some points to the Aston Martin there as well. And Sinful Chris is going to come through in P11. What an end to that race car. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Jesus.
Man. Woo. But Oakley, we're going to get to talk with the Mad Scott.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes, we are. I'm going to open the party. We'll have a chat with the podium finishers in a couple of minutes. Murdermass gets driver of the day. Jason is back, says no penalty. Who's been racing for you, Jason? That can't be right. There must be a glitch in the game.
We need to investigate
There must be a glitch in the game, Jace. I'm just kidding. Well done, mate. Well done. So, we'll get a rundown for you guys in a couple of minutes as they spray the virtual Dom Perignon. Good point so there for the Aston Martin, though, as well. Yeah, well done, Charles, man. That's a good drive tonight, man. Good drive. Good marker. Good marker for the rest of the season, mate, as well, with your good finish in Division 4. But there we go, ladies and gents. Matthew takes the victory here in Bahrain. Murdermass in P2. He'll be happy in his first race of Division 2 from promotion. Oakley in P3. XQ Mr. Flappy in P4. Ajani in P5. Well done, Ajani. Good to see you back racing, buddy. Jason in P6. Charles in P7. A good race there. FRT Liam in P8. Badders, a bit unfortunate there in P9. Watto in P10. Fastest inside the top 10. Looks like it was Matthew. Yep, I think it was. So Matthew gets the bonus point as well for fastest lap of the race. And then outside the top 10, Sinful Chris in P11 gets the fastest lap as well. Discreetly in P12. 2 laps down, and then we've got the DNS, Bean Barry, Sink Badger, TIR and TIR, Adam, and TIR Hayes. Unfortunate for those guys. Rapid Pajala hit the 100 biddies. Thank you so much, Pajala. Cheers, John. Greatly appreciate support from down under, brother. What a race that was, though. That was a stonker. Whew. Pretty damn awesome stuff. Are we going to get these guys? I think the race winner's already here. He's already... No, well, the third place man's already here. We're looking for Matthew and Murder Mass. Not sure if they're going to come in and say hello. Murder Mass has just joined the party now. We're going to wait for Matthew to come in. And we'll have a quick chat with these guys. I think what we're going to do, we're going to go and... we'll throw a raid over at the end of the stream as well. I want to go and support my brother from another mother across the pond, El Taco Gaming again, I think, tonight. Just waiting for Matthew to come in. I'll tell you, whilst we're waiting, we'll actually go from third to first. So let's talk to TIR Oakley. Man, right, first of all, you said you were going to be out of your depth and you were going to struggle. And here you are, race one with a podium and big points for the team. Tell us all about your race, brother. Congratulations.
Well, thank you very much. Oh, that was a mad one. I was actually pretty raging that in quali I had more time there in quali. I thought I could have been on the front row. And then I was stuck to Badger and Jason all that first stint. I was waiting for them to mess up, and who messed up? I messed up when I dropped it. So just went for plan B, just went for a massive undercut, and then that safety car came out, and I knew there was going to be nuts happening in front of me. I just knew it. I was speaking to Wado in party, and obviously he was behind me. So I said, like, Wado, let's protect each other here because people are going to get crazy. Let's not get involved. You know, and then the last couple of laps I just had to make some moves because I knew the podium was there. I knew Badders had the penalty, and podium. Come on.
I was going to say, is this just set yourself up for the season, Oakley? Because mentally you're in the right place now, aren't you? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I'm up for it because it is a completely different game to last year. Like obviously we've still got the fast guys, we still have them. But they're not as far away from me as they were in the last game because it's just a different game altogether. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm pumped after that, proper pumped. GG's to Matthew on the win and Murder Mass on second there as well. Cheers for the race, boys. Loved it.
Alrighty, well, congratulations, Oakley, and we'll see you next week. Circuit de Barcelona in España for what should be a cracking Grand Prix. Well done, mate. Right, then moving up to P2, first race in Division 2 since the promotion for Division 3, Murder Mass. Congratulations on that outstanding second place. I know you were trying to go to the end on those hards, and of course the safety car kind of changed those plans. But tell us all about your race, dude.
Quali was just a bit of a mess, really. But the last lap was decent, but I went off by centres, invalidated it. But wasn't too bothered. Getting started in the mediums, quite happy with that. And then going into the race, I didn't really know where I'd be. All these guys, I haven't really raced with a lot of them. But no, yeah, really happy with the pace. I felt like I had, and quite a lot of the race went my way.
Well, you set again, as I said to Oakley, you've set a real good benchmark for yourself there with big points in the P2 finish. How much confidence does this give you going through now to race number 2 and indeed the first part of the season?
Quite a lot, actually. Really think it's set like a big tone for me.
Okay. And the big question, it's a personal question. When are we going to get your brother back racing again?
You'll have to ask him.
Is he still alive?
All the time.
Is he still alive?
He is.
Oh, man. George, if you're watching, mate, want to see you on track soon. Come on. But no, good job tonight. What are your thoughts on Spain next week? A track you enjoy, or how do you feel?
It's one I've always struggled with, but when I've raced it, it's not been terrible. It's just one of them. I'm just going to have to say it's one of the in-the-minute type of track for me, I think.
All right, mate. Well, look, best of luck next week. Well done for tonight, and maybe we'll get to speak again in the podium interview next week, mate.
Fingers crossed. Thank you,
buddy. Congratulations, dude. And we're going to move on to the race winner. He had rotten luck in the trial races and at the end of last season, but my goodness me, you've started the season with a bang, Matthew. Wow. And you had a spin early doors as well, and you've come back and taken the victory. Congratulations, dude, and tell us how you feel.
Cheers. It feels good to come back from P16 after a spin on the death curb. Qualifying wasn't too great though, because I messed up my final lap, which would have put me on pole. So starting in P5, I knew I had to just gain a couple of positions early doors, and after the spin I just decided to hold my ground be patient and just wait for mistakes, which I did, and that's how I got my pole.
Oh man, I mean, it worked so well. How did I thought Singapore got pole, didn't he? Did you get pole in the end?
No, I didn't say pole. I meant to say podium might win.
Oh right, okay. But I mean, you must feel wonderful there, mate. I mean,
Yeah.
you've had a few unfortunate incidents like during the trial races back end of last season. So you really have started the campaign with a statement of intent for the rest of the season. Like I asked other guys though, what sort of confidence have you got? Can you carry forward into your next races now?
Quite a lot of confidence. Apart from I am missing next race.
Ooh.
Like there's nothing I can do about it. I'm on holiday.
Well, the thing is, you've maximised your points on this race. That's one
Yep.
thing. That's one thing. You know what I mean? But
So
no, great
I'll
race,
try to
dude.
come back strong from that, and well done to Cod and Red, not Cod, Oakley and Red Mass.
You can say well done to Cod if you want as well. I mean, he did do some half decent.
Yeah,
films.
you know,
Nobody
I'll
says
take
thank
that,
you,
Matthew.
Cod.
I'll
Nobody
Cod
says
and
take
Cod.
that,
thank you
Matthew.
to Cod.
Yeah, you know,
Good on comms
no
tonight.
problem. You know.
Cos, if
But
you'd
I
like
just
to ask
wanted
these
to
guys
say
real
to you,
quick.
Matthew, is if you're on holiday, take your Xbox, mate. It's no excuses. Don't miss a race.
I mean, I'll see. I'll see if what I can do.
No, you enjoy your holiday, mate. Enjoy your holiday.
Yeah.
Anything you'd like to ask, Cod?
No, it was just a very exciting first race for Division 2. I'm hoping this is the sort of racing that we're going to have for the full season. And as always, it's just a pleasure to do co-coms with these sort of races side by side, all action, full throttle. Bring it on.
Absolutely. Can't say for more than that. It's an absolutely great race. Let's just head back to the command centre real quick. We're going to wrap things up for the evening. Yeah, great start to the Season 2 campaign. Really enjoyed calling that race. But we're going to call it a night now. I think we're going to chuck over a quick raid to El Taco. See how he's getting on. I think he's doing some five lappers. Let's go and say hello to him. Guys, I'll be back tomorrow night. I'll be back for Division 1. Don't miss it. Can someone just sort out the audio out in the background there? That's cutting over my feed a little bit. Thank you. We've got the Division 1 race tomorrow night, and that is going to be a classic race. We have got such a good luck with Esports Challenger Series drivers, and oh man, some of the best drivers in the world tomorrow night. Make sure you tune in at 8:45 British Summertime right here on Beer and Kebab TV. It's going to be a classic encounter with some, as I said, some of the best drivers in the world. So that's for tomorrow night. But thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. Welcome to everyone new to the channel as well. Thank you for the follows. Greatly appreciate for the biddies, everything. We're going to chuck a raid over to El Taco Gaming. Unlucky tonight, Sinful Chris mood, dude. Occasionally we have races like that. You know what I mean? Just keep chin up, keep going. Spain next week, big points, my man. That's what you got to think. Alrighty, I'm going to call it a day. Thank you also to Pajala for the biddies and also for the complimentary words in the chat as well. I've just seen those. Thank you so much, brother. But yeah, we're going to go and join Taco Gaming, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Until then, take care and Godspeed.